As part of their strategy to combat vice crime, Miami-Dade's Tactical Narcotics Team, or TNT, is executing a prostitution sting. Several female officers have been placed in undercover roles as streetwalkers.
We look at the communities that are experiencing high levels of prostitution activity, and we'll specifically target those locations. We'll have female decoy officers on the street posing as prostitutes.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Johns will approach them and solicit acts of prostitution for money. Once they make that solicitation, then a signal is given and the Johns will be taken down and arrested.
You see something that's not right, hey man, lift your hands. Oh man, he's not gonna like this. And just lift your hands. And if you gotta play a role that they're your pimps around there, sometimes, hey, my pimp, whatever, I can't, because a lot of guys are gonna want you to get in a car and go out with them. Go, no man, you know, I gotta stay here because my pimp's back there, this and that or whatever, and he doesn't want me to leave. Sometimes, I mean, it freaks you out when you see the demeanor of the guy that's pulling up to you. I mean, you can tell if he's been drinking, if he's impaired in any sort, and just the way they start talking to you. Sometimes you get frightened and you know when to pull back. And sometimes you just, like I said, you roll with the punches and you make sure you catch them.
In any aspect of police work, there's always a glimpse of danger, but you just have to put that aside and put your faith in who you're working with, your coworkers, and know that they always have your back.
As in narcotics stings, this sudden arrest leaves the Johns in a state of shock.
Put the car parked, put your hands up. Put your hands up, put the car's parked.
Can't believe it, man.
The Johns get processed here at our command post. Then from here, they get put into a prisoner van, and they get transported to the jail, where they'll get processed, they'll get a bond, and they'll bond out. They'll be out in a few hours.
Most of the Johns pull up in automobiles.
Hello, hello.
Some arrive on foot. And a few even show up on bicycles.
You want to make some money? I want to make some money. You only got $85. You only got $85? Yeah. I can do a lot with that money. Come on. Come on.
Got a cop, right? Hey, what's up, buddy? It's the police. Put your hands behind your back. Don't get off the bike, bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Done. Done?
To pass the time during the 8-hour operation, the female detectives compete with each other to remain on top of their game.
$300 for sex. $300! Can I get a whoop whoop? That'd be $300 for sex, and that was me, okay? So Tonico, I got her beat so far. There's different wages that went on today. I had the highest, $300, and actually we had somebody that was very cheap.
How much you got? Chain.
That's probably recorded history for TNT.
The operation tonight has been a great success. Everything's been rolling real smooth. I think we're up to close to 30 bodies in like 2 or 3 hours. Most people would look at this and say, oh, you know, this is petty, this is small stuff. But a lot of times these small, petty charges are what gets murderers, rapists, all sorts of criminals. And in this case, we got what seems to be a drug dealer.
I've been arrested for solicitation.
I got one by himself. I got one by himself.
You might have dope in the house.
The suspect's vehicle surrendered 60 grams of hydro-marijuana and over $84,000 in cash.
Looks like it may be bundled in thousands. That being the case, there's 20 bundles in this elastic band. It's probably 20,000.
It's the largest single seizure in TNT's 15-year history. The money will go into their coffers to help fund further operations like this one, advancing the goal of the real Miami Vice.
Attention there, police!
Basically, we look at each arrest one at a time, and over a period of a year, you make 5,000 arrests, and you have a certain impact on crime. And basically, that's the overall mission. Impact crime, make the community a better, safer place to live.
We did something right tonight. We did something right.
We're going out there and we're helping people. I tell my son every day that I have to go out there and I have to catch the bad guys to put them in jail to make everyone safe on the street.